I did a thing. I got Anna the collector doll. Am I the biggest Frozen girly? No, not at all. I don't dislike the movie, but I do not partake of the merchandise. But this doll is so striking, I couldn't help it. And I had some points, so that always helps. It is a hot day. I found Anna on my doorstep. After being out of the house for several hours, I had no idea she was coming today. I didn't think I was going to be a part of the earlier than September 6th shipment, but here we are. I went to the June 2nd shopping event at the Nashville store. Yeah, that was a long time ago. The points that I got from that, I used to purchase this doll. Not all of it, obviously. I didn't have that many points, but it did offset the price tag. Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever actually sprung for the 310. But since I had the opportunity, I jumped on it. I think her lips are askew. This feels so nice. And the crystals are really nice. I think, well, obviously this is one of my favorite collector dolls that I've ever seen. It's the only one I've ever purchased. Because I feel like, I don't know, the crystals actually work and don't look like a tacky add-on. And the clothes have such a luxurious, expensive weight to them. Like someone would actually wear this. Ooh, boots. Yeah. Wow. I thought that I would just grab this for the doll, but now I feel like I don't want to sell this outfit because this is really gorgeous. I'd love it if the other ones looked and felt this expensive. Though. Wow. Love the eye color. You're beautiful. Welcome home. Are we serious about this? Are we serious about this? Is that? Oh man. Come here, girl. Is that what I think it is? Because that seems like a silly decision for a $310 doll, don't you think? Could be worse. Could be better. Choice. Well, thankfully I am really not precious about taking down their hair. Not precious about taking out the hair, not precious about taking off the clothes. I know it's a collector doll, but this is how I collect, I guess. I was very eager to doff the magenta cape and just see the beauty of the blue dress and the red hair. This is my favorite color combination. It really is. You know, come to think of it, I wonder what this doll would look like wearing Ariel's Kiss the Girl dress. I bet it would be stunning. Does this mean I'm going to bite the bullet and get that dress now? I've been both tempted and resisting ever since it came out. Everything has such a nice weight to it. Nothing is sheer. Nothing feels like too delicate. The fabric right around the Velcro is sturdier. This feels, I mean, it's like satiny, but it's not bad satiny. Yes, I did try to get the boots off before realizing that there was a closure in the back. And there's the star on the foot. Oh. Oh, she just looks like a regular American Girl doll. And of course, here's where I have to take out and then play with the sparkly earrings. Something that has always kind of confused me about Anna's color palette is the orange and magenta together. Not really a choice I would make. I'm used to it now after so many years of this character existing in the cultural zeitgeist. But yeah, I'm gonna take those earrings out. The magenta. The blue. The girl. Look away if you get upset by collector hairstyles being taken down. The biggest draw for me with this doll was that I wanted to have a doll with her features in my collection, and I wanted to take her hair out of the braids. To me, this isn't really Anna. When I took the hair out of the braids, this doll just woke up. I mean, as Anna, of course, she is stunning, but as herself, just a girl with this incredible hair and beautiful aquamarine, or whatever they're calling them, eyes. So beautiful, so everything that I wanted in this doll. When these dolls were first released to Berry members, of course, we all remember the drama of 2 days later, the Playline Rapunzel being released, and us realizing that maybe we shouldn't have ordered these collector dolls if we could just wait and have the characters come to the Playline. And I was also like, I just bought Anna. Ooh, well, should I have waited a year or however long? And to that I say, no, because, you know, in that moment, this is what I wanted to do with the rewards that I had. I had enough for a doll, and I was going back and forth on which doll I was going to get, and I just wasn't really feeling it. And that day, the day that I was going to go to Nashville to pick out a doll, was the day that this was released, and I was like, oh, my decision was just made for me. I can't really say what would have happened, but I know that last year, when the first round of Disney collector dolls were released, I kind of regretted not getting Belle. There was no way that I would have gotten her, but I still wished I could have her. But I also still knew that I didn't think that there was any way that I ever would have her, and that that's okay. But I also know that if I find her naked at a flea market in 10 years, I will be buying her. All of that wrapped into one single truth about the way I felt about that doll. And so then when the Frozen dolls were announced, I saw Anna and I saw how captivating and unique the base doll is, and I was like, yep, I shall make her mine. Something that I see in a lot, if not all, collections that, at least that are displayed on ye old Tube of You. That was really funny. I'm so funny. Is that renaming dolls to have a unique identity within your collection. And I think that's really cool. And I've never done that before because I'm really attached to the American Girl characters. Even the Girl of the Year ones that aren't from my childhood. I like them for who they are, and I just, for some reason, I don't know, my brain doesn't require renaming them to have them be a part of my collection. At least not yet. Who knows? But definitely not the historicals. and definitely not my childhood Restoricals. That Restoricals, I'm not changing their names. But I think this might be an instance where I do change this doll's name / identity for my collection, because she's not Anna. She's Anna if I braid her hair and I put her in the outfit, but when her hair is down and like pushed over to the side like this, wearing modern, normal, something navy clothes, this is a different person. And so I think I'm going to give her a name. But I guess I'm a little bit curious. I've never done this before because I've never done this before. Let me know what you think she looks like. I do have a name in my back pocket, which is probably the one I'm gonna go with, but I'm also just kind of curious to see what you all think. Okay, hold up. In the effort of this being a more honest review, I want to just throw in some thoughts that have accumulated in the last couple of days since I initially recorded the voiceover / received the doll. I still think she's really beautiful. You can see here that I went into a photo editor and removed the eyelashes, and I like this better because I don't like the eyelashes, so I might be removing at least the bottom lashes from this doll, if not the whole thing. I just think she looks so much cuter because honestly they all look so much cuter without the lashes. And the doll that I received, her lashes don't really attach all the way or like go all the way into the eye socket, but they are very uniform with each other, so maybe that's how they're supposed to be, and she's what American Girl thinks is perfect, that would be great, but it's still not what I necessarily prefer. Also, while the freckles are adorable, you have to get so close to the doll to be able to see them that like they might as well not be there, and it makes her look really, really pasty pale. So, I've never customized a doll before, but this is making me want to delete the eyelashes and add some darker freckles and maybe like some blushing or something. And I do think that the lip paint is a little askew, but not in a bad way. I actually find it to be quite charming, and I don't think I want to change that. So that's nice. And the eyebrows do have the very mature microbladed look to them, which is pretty weird. But the wig is nice and soft. It is admittedly a bit thin because it's designed for the doll to be kept in braids. And so I can't fault it that, it's not a luxurious hair play doll. I mean, it sort of is. Like, I've been having fun playing with her hair, but she wasn't designed for that, so I don't feel like I'm not really mad about that. I literally got the collector version and not the Playline version because the Playline version doesn't exist yet, and I wanted this one. But it is kind of funny that if I get rid of the eyelashes and don't put her hair back in the braids, and I'm still not sure, I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the outfit, but who knows, I might end up selling it. I'm going to basically just end up with just the base doll and nothing, no embellishments, nothing to make her seem like the collector doll, which does feel kind of funny. But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to be that extreme about it. I do still want to have the outfit and to, she can dress up as Anna for Halloween every year. And if they do release more outfits for Anna, like if there is assuming that there will be a Playline doll, I love pretty much everything that character wears in both movies. And so I would be happy about that. And as discussed, I feel like her hair is so red that she could almost be Ariel. and I think it's the same eye color too, right? So there you go. I mean, it's like two Disney princess dolls in one. That being said, I still don't have any regrets. I like the bangs. I feel like that was maybe a controversial thing. I've been having a lot of fun brushing her bangs down into her eyes and parting them in different ways, swooping them in all the different directions. I'm enjoying her bangs because they're actually pretty similar to mine. I really like this doll. Do I think that she's worth the collector price tag? I mean, the doll herself, no. She's just a normal doll, but that's just the way it goes. Like, you know, it's whatever. Do I think that the outfit is worth a higher price tag? In this particular instance, I feel like, yeah, like the outfit is pretty incredible. It is sort of, it's funny because it is reminiscent of like Pleasant Company quality, though it is missing like petticoats is probably the only thing. Even if it were the standard Pleasant Company quality of the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, we would not be seeing a $310 price tag adjusted for inflation. It would be more than what they sell for now, but it wouldn't be that much. And we all know that. It's the allure of having a collector doll that you're paying for, that and the Disney license for these famous characters, and of course the word Swarovski. I hear tell that those crystals are not really worth that much. It does sort of seem pretty overblown, which means that I've probably like really botched the entire concept by doing this to my collector doll, but oh well. Okay. I guess that my last thought is that because I am not really that into Frozen, and I wasn't buying this doll for the embodiment of Anna, the character, and because I had enough points that enabled me to get this for like almost half off, and because I mostly wanted to take the doll out of the box and make her own thing, I am really not disappointed. For what I was looking for, it's on the money. It's on the money. This is what I expected and this is what I wanted. If I were a diehard Frozen fan and I wanted like the perfect American Girl representation of my favorite character of all time, if I wanted to keep her in the outfit or in the box forever and ever, I might be more disappointed. The way that the braid was messed up, or her left braid was all sort of like ratted at the end. The fact that maybe her lip paint is a little off, though as I stated, I really like that. The fact that she has the spider lashes. I can see why someone might be really disappointed in this whole release, but I'm not disappointed. I don't need this doll to be anything other than what she is. What I paid compared to the quality is great, but the market price compared to the quality is kind of meh. So, but I really do like the doll. I don't think she's perfect, but I do think she's exactly what I expected and exactly what I wanted. And I am planning to remove at least the bottom row of her lashes, and I am planning to add a few freckles and maybe even a little more blush. We'll see. I'm grateful to have a mostly positive feeling about this doll, while acknowledging that my goals for this doll are unconventional for a collector doll, and that if I'd paid full price, I wouldn't have gotten her. So if you've made it all the way to the end, maybe leave me like a snowflake emoji. Oh, that's too Frozen themed. Don't do that. Or do that if you want, but let's do something else. Let's do something that isn't just Frozen, but is this girl right here. Leave me an emoji that you think encapsulates the energy of this doll when she's not being Anna, and also a name suggestion. Sure, that sounds like fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye!